amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Tuesday reaction video. This is one that got uploaded a while ago, so when this video comes out, this will be quite a while of this one being released, but I really wanted to make sure I reacted to it. I really wanted to check it out because I know I missed a million things from this music video, and I don't want to miss anything. I've had loads of people and loads of Swifties commenting on my video saying like, did you know this? Did you know it's this? Did you know it's this? And I'm like, yes, and no. So I figured I would check out the Swiftly Explained video where they go over all the Easter eggs in the Fate of Ophelia music video, because apparently there are a million, and I really want to make sure I know every single one of them. If there's any that this video missed, let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, please go check out Swiftly Explained. Link to their channels in the description. Please like, please subscribe. Also, by the way, I'm just recording this video after the announcement of the documentary coming out in December. I can't wait. We will absolutely be doing a reaction to it. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction to every single Easter egg in Taylor Swift's Fate of Ophelia music video.
All of the Easter eggs and details in the Fate of Ophelia music video. It is filled with symbolism, metaphors, and hidden details like Taylor wearing Blake's dress, the orange bird, Travis's picture, and so much more.
Was that Taylor wearing Blake's dress?
I'm going to explain the meaning behind each Easter egg, so stick around till the very end. In the opening scene, my attention immediately went to the posters and pictures on the walls of the hotel. The poster says female.
Did I just see one that said wood as well on the right?
Female Rage. Taylor calls her Tortured Poets Department album as Female Rage the Musical. This showcases what mindset Taylor was in before Travis came into her life.
Is she wearing like a lumberjack
hat? Says Wood. It is a reference to the song Wood on the album, which is about Travis. On the floor and stair.
It is about Travis's. Travis's. Donna.
Taylor sneakily hid the name, The Fate of Ophelia, referencing the song.
Can anyone else see a smiley face beneath the chandelier at the back? Like a really happy smiley face. Anyone else see that or just me?
Self. The fire heart emoji is also present here, which Taylor's team have been using for this album. There's also a mural of Taylor with Max Martin and Shellback, a reference to them working together for this album. There's also a cleaning cart referencing Taylor's Eras tour entry.
I didn't even think.
And of course,
fucking hell, I did not even think that's what the cleaning cart. Taylor is ridiculous. Of course, the cleaning cart is genius.
The original Ophelia painting. And on the other side, there's Taylor dressed as Ophelia herself in the painting, and the video starts. Taylor recreated the painting where Ophelia was seen floating dead after she drowned. An orange bird flies by. It could be a reference to the famous birdcage in the Look What You Made Me Do music video, in which she's dressed in orange clothes representing herself as the orange bird.
Holy shit, it could be. Now that I think about it, that literally looks like it could be a music video from this album. There ain't no way. There ain't no way.
Seems like it is out of the cage and free now. This is also the same background Taylor used in her interviews for this album. There's Taylor's Eras tour dancer yelling into the megaphone. It is a reference to
Oh, if you look again, you can actually see the starlights in the background as well. Look, they're already there. They're already in their mermaid outfits in the background right now.
Megaphone.
Oh.
It is a reference to Travis calling her out on the podcast on the megaphone. She has been referencing it a lot in the album promo. The stars and exit signs in the background are referencing the theme of the album. Taylor poses as another painting in which there's a peach and pearl necklace. It is a reference to two lyrics in the Life of a Showgirl song. You're sweet.
Is that her damn sourdough? Is that her bread? Bet that's her bread. I waited. You're sweet. You're sweeter than a peach. You're sweeter than a peach. You're sweeter than a peach. God, Taylor. Saying that makes her sweeter than a peach.
And a peach, and I took her pearls of wisdom. There's also the famous sourdough bread that Taylor baked herself for this music video. She was so proud to show it off.
Bake the bread.
Oh, she actually made the bread!
Can be in the music video? Yes. Come on, that would be fun.
Oh my God, she is the butcher. This is her video. This is her video. She shows up. Can my bread please be in the music? Taylor is adorable, man. God damn it, Taylor.
Bread. It's an exciting day for me as a baker because my bread is actually a music video star.
Famous. So famous.
Also a statue of Taylor's cat, Olivia Benson, in the background.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice.
The orange bird again lands on Taylor's hand. Cam Taylor's Eras tour dancer also makes a cameo.
Yes.
Like and subscribe if you are enjoying the video so far. In the next take, there's pictures of all of Taylor's backup singers from the Eras tour on the right wall.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. This is amazing. This is amazing. There's so much. There's so much going on. Look, you see the previous dress as well.
Marilyn Monroe.
Do you know something they missed? If you look in the doorway on the left where she comes out, you can see her previous dress hanging on the wall.
There's a subtle nod to the vigilante chair dance as everyone dances on the chairs. The time on the clock says 10:03, which is the release date of the album. On the mirror is a photo of Travis from his 2006.
I totally missed this, by the way. I totally missed, and so did so many people. And when everyone found out, they were losing their minds. It's fucking amazing.
Interview. Taylor seems to love this interview very much.
Look at him.
It was the first time he was asked.
He actually looks tons like. He looks like a bit like that, like one of the Hemsworths. Look at him here. Look at his hair. Look at the line on the bit. God damn, look at him. Usually he looks all rugged. I'm a big fan of the rugged look. But goddamn, he looks well smooth. He also looks super young.
About Taylor in
like
the famous
15?
Marry, Kiss, or Kill game. Taylor also mentioned that she keeps a photo of Travis on the mirror in her Life of a Showgirl prologue poem. Let me know if you'd like me to decode all of Taylor's poems in a separate video. On the next take, Taylor is dressed as a 60s girl group. All of them are wearing the same costumes, showcasing the aesthetic of that time. In the next scene, we see Taylor in red hair. It is a recreation of the painting of the Odyssey. There's a style that feels like mellow.
I did have very Odyssey vibes, especially with like the mermaids and the storm and everything. The only thing I know about Odyssey is from my reactions to, you know, Epic the Musical. But it did feel very Odyssey, but I thought it was something more with Fate of Ophelia. I don't know the story of Ophelia that well, but I assumed that this was something that happened in that.
Drama, stagecraft, dramatized theatrical tension. Also, the heart on Taylor's dress seems to be the same one from Taylor's Reputation jacket.
It actually reminded me tons of what you get in like a classic like university sort of play where they use props like this. I mean, Scream 2 did a good job of showcasing something like this.
Era's tour dancer Yan is on the ladder again, referencing his ladder dance from the live performance of Lavender Haze.
He looks so much like Poe Dameron, I love it.
Maybe referencing Elizabeth Taylor.
Then we got
Taylor
the mermaids.
is seen walking a pirate's plank in dramatized drowning once again. The next shot screams Opalite, swim caps, vintage mid-century swimsuit look, life buoys, and water choreography. This evokes water, rescue, the Ophelia drowning, but also showmanship and spectacle.
Yeah.
The camera pans back.
I also felt like a lot of this video was going through the different eras of like women empowerment in music and the different eras of like women taking control of like different... How do I word it? Like different timepieces of music and the like front and center style that women had in those like time eras. I don't know if that makes sense, but I felt like Taylor was showcasing all those like strengths of women in music over the years by showcasing things like this, or just dancing or entertainment in general. That's also what it felt like to me.
Back, and we see the men behind the equipment. Pam is yelling into a megaphone again. It is again showing how they are all showgirls. The next take is again reference to the showgirl song lyric "Sequins are forever." Take 100 is referencing Travis and Taylor's numbers combined, 13 plus 87. Kitty Finley is a reference to Taylor's mother. Kitty is her dog, and Finley is Taylor's grandmother's name.
The dog is called Kitty? I love that so much. How did I never know that?
Taylor loves her grandmother and has referenced her a lot of times in her songs.
Yeah.
The next take is seriously one of Taylor's best look. She is again...
I agree, by the way. Taylor looks... Everyone said this. Look how fucking amazing she looks. Taylor crushes every single look, but I think this is also my favorite. I do. But I'm also a sucker for a fringe. Like dark hair and a fringe, big sucker for it. I'm also, like, red hair, I'm a sucker for as well. Like.
Dressed up in a different rope costume performing as a showgirl. Behind her, 12 numbered boxes appear, each one labeled with initials of the album songs. There's also a poster again referencing "Sequins Are Forever," Sabrina Carpenter Dazzles, Taylor Swift Bejewels, and Sleepless in the Onyx Night. The next take is Taylor fully dressed up as a showgirl.
What about the sign on the wall there? Hold on, what did that one say? Like exit to your left, stage exit to your left, 2 stage left and orchestra. Wardrobe. All right, I don't think these are anything. It's funny how you could literally pick anything out from the music video and try and like analyze it. What about this? What about the way the rope curls there? That looks like the number 5. 5 must mean.
Is Taylor fully dressed up as a showgirl performing the song on stage? She looks absolutely breathtaking in that outfit. In the next shot, Taylor is wearing a jacket similar to the one in Lavender Haze music video, but in different color. It could be a hidden reference to how she confessed that she lied when she said she doesn't believe in marriage and eldest daughter. Also, the dress she's wearing is
okay.
It's very similar, almost identical to the one Blake Lively wore. In the song Cancelled, Taylor has hinted that her and Blake are still friends. I'm going to make a separate video decoding all of the lyrics on the album, so stay tuned for that.
I don't think the dress is the same. I'm going to be honest. It looks very similar to a lot of the other dresses on Showgirl. Even kind of looks like the first dress she wore in this music video. And it also looks like the dress that was hanging up in the closet at the beginning. It looks very different from Blake's. That's just, I don't know about this. But I will say, the only reason I'm pointing this out is because I know that there has been a lot of Swifties trying to decode and analyze the Taylor Swift and Blake situation right now. And it's funny, well, I wouldn't say it's funny, but there's a lot of Swifties who don't know which way she's leaning on this one. I will say, I'm not getting involved with the drama. I try and stay out of any kind of drama. The Blake Lively situation is a very, sad and complicated and stressful one. And all I hope is that everyone who's involved, there is a happy outcome for every single person, and that the truth comes out and we can move on from it. That's literally it. I don't want to get involved in any kind of drama. And Taylor and Blake are obviously have been friends in the past, close friends, and I'm not touching it. All right, I'm not touching it. I feel like it's too early and there's still too much in the air. And if people hate me for that, that's fine, but we're not a drama channel.
She's also wearing Blake's Lorraine Schwartz pink sapphire diamond bracelet on the cover of the song Cancelled. Blake wore that bracelet to the premiere of It Ends With Us. Apparently, there is only one bracelet in existence like that. Another exit sign in the background. There's another.
Am I insane in saying that which bracelet am I looking at here? Because for starters, Taylor's wearing two bracelets. We can see two. Oh no, that's her arm moving like that. That's weird. But yeah, which one is it supposed to be? What, the top one? Is Blake wearing three bracelets? I can't work out what's going on here. It looks weird to me.
Blake wore that bracelet to the premiere of It Ends With Us. Apparently, there is only one bracelet in existence like that. Another exit sign in the background.
Yeah, the
There's
exit
another
signs.
dancer standing in the door with a tiny chihuahua in a purse.
No.
A reference to actually romantic lyrics. Taylor is seen catching a football, a reference to Travis and his team.
And her smile when she catches the football is the best thing ever, by the way. She the biggest smile ever. The whole video, she's like, yeah, look at me. I'm Taylor. Catches the football and goes, it's the best.
And the sea, the sky, pledge allegiance to your hands. Your team. Someone needs to throw me a football.
Oh, I love. Okay, great.
Right or left? It's hard to say when I have no preference because I've never caught a ball before. The sea, the sky, pledge allegiance to your hands.
That's right, Wiley.
You're
Hey! Yeah!
She walks through a door with Travis's number 87. There's a party in.
My God, man! How many fucking Easter eggs are there? How many references are there? Jesus Christ! I bet we missed so many as well, man. The door's 87. Taylor, Jesus!
Inside, and the dancers are holding a football again. The paparazzi barge into the window, taking pictures of her.
Oh yeah, that's
She gets
hilarious.
scared and runs into the bathroom.
You
which
can
is
see
the
the
final
crazy
scene.
face. Didn't even realize.
It is a reference to the album cover in which Taylor is portrayed as Ophelia drowning into the lake. There's an Oscar on the back.
That wasn't what she said, though. Taylor said that this shot was supposed to showcase the end of a showgirl's day. That's what she wanted the album to, the album cover to be. She didn't say it was any reference to Ophelia when she spoke about what the album cover was. Maybe it is, but that isn't what she said. She said that she wanted to make sure that the album, in her head, she visualized that the album would represent the end of a showgirl's day. And this is them lying in a bath after an exhausting day and just being like, ah. And she actually would have done it naked, but obviously you can't have an album cover naked, so she thought it would, if she isn't going to do it naked, that it would actually work having the full freaking glitter showgirl outfit on. That's what she said, but maybe it is Ophelia as well.
Bathroom floor, referencing the lyrics from Wishlist song. The choreographer for this music video was Mandy Moore, who was also her Eras Tour choreographer. This might be one of the only times Taylor actually played the song for everyone as they made the music video. She usually has a clicking sound to keep everyone on beat. You can see that she loves her team and dancers and trusts them very much. and nobody said a word or leaked anything until the video got released.
Yeah.
This is how Taylor described it in her words.
I wanted to include the actual cast from the Eras Tour, and really felt like we were putting on a massive musical production every single night. So
there's no part of me that is surprised that none of them leaked it. Now, this is Taylor we're talking about. Everyone she surrounds herself with in her team and like around her music is just like amazing. Yeah, they're not just there because they're the best in the business. They're there because they have the best hearts in the business.
Some of them were doing like, some of them were acting, like, you know, Jan is working at the hotel doing the room service cart. The dancer girls are like dressed as Vegas showgirls. One scene where we're dressed as like a girl group, like we're all literally in the same outfit and the same wigs.
She seems to be incredibly proud of everyone on her team.
We have all been together for the most formative, 3 years of all of our lives. And I just felt like this album was what inspired the sort of electricity and infectiousness and the energy behind the album. So I wanted the visuals to really kind of reflect that source of inspiration.
Taylor,
I feel like when you watch the video and you think about where Taylor is and like where her head is and her positiveness in life, and then you look at everyone around her, all of her dancers, all of her backup singers, every single person involved in this video, you can really see that it's not just Taylor who's in a good place, that they all are. That they're all exceptionally happy and all overwhelmed and all in the best place. Like, you can really feel and see that. And it does feel like this whole album, especially with this song, The Fate of Ophelia, Taylor has included everyone on this journey with her to basically say, look, we made it, Like it's almost like a team of explorers who finally found the treasure, and they're all just celebrating. They're all just happy.
Taylor also joked that she wasn't the art police. People can speculate and think whatever they want about music because it's their perspective.
She's always said this, which I really love. I love that Taylor always leaves all her songs open. She never confirms anything. She just lets the audience do what they want. Like, obviously, Taylor does have, like, because when Taylor creates this, she probably has a direct path in mind. But I imagine a lot of things can mean multiple things, right? But there's probably a direct path in mind with things meaning multiple things, like a tree. Imagine, like, Taylor, it being like a tree. So Taylor's made this tree, and the trees branch off, and then they branch off. And that's how Taylor creates these things. But if other people see other things or create other theories, she'll never shoot them down because she likes people doing that.
And art, I have a lot of respect for people's subjective opinions on art. I'm not the art police. It's like everybody.
I did think she was the art police, though. I always thought she was. I'm going to have to get rid of my post that says Taylor is the art police, Maybe like more like the art guru.
Is allowed to feel exactly how they want. And what our goal is as entertainers is to be a mirror.
She appreciates each and every take on the album and confesses that it helps when people use her name and the name of the album.
The rule of show business is if it's the first week of my album release and you are saying either my name or my album title, you're helping.
Let me know which Easter egg shocked you the most, and stay tuned for the full album decoding.
This is something that I want to highlight. Something Taylor said there at the end. And we'll move on to everything everything about the video. But I really want to highlight what she just said there at the end. It is no secret that Taylor loves reaction channels. And Taylor loves people reacting to her songs and seeing reactions. I mean, she's done challenges in the past around reactions. She's mentioned them before. She's pointed out like favorite reaction channels. She's commented on them in the past. She loves people talking and being involved and sharing her music and that sort of stuff. It's something she's always highlighted how much she has a love for. And the reason I'm pointing this out is because when my channel got striked by the Indian digital licensing company, which has been shown allegedly to not be affiliated with the label, which is why every single strike has now been removed across the platform. The reason for this, I've already explained. But anyway, I actually had a couple of Swifties, and I even tweeted about this, saying, like, one, I had comments where people were saying good, like good, they're glad my channel got striked, which I thought was, as a Swiftie, I feel like I can't imagine Taylor would ever be happy with any of us ever being like that towards anybody. So yeah, like I always feel like Taylor said, there's supposed to be a mirror. I feel like if Taylor saw anyone acting like that, especially like I can't imagine acting like that. I could never imagine like doing something and then Taylor would look at me and just be disappointed, And I feel like that is quite a disappointing thing. And she's everywhere. You don't think she's going to see those things? But I also had people saying that the reason is because Taylor hates me specifically. And I was like, that is a very bizarre thing to say. But the reason I'm highlighting this is because we know how much she loves it. And don't be mean, all right? Like, don't say things that you know Taylor would not be happy with you saying, all right? And don't speak on her behalf either. I don't, you shouldn't. You know, she likes the things open to interpretation. But yeah, it was really sad, to be honest, because we were going through something really difficult. You know, I've literally just moved house. We've got 2 young sons, and I was getting messages from Swifties, like, happy that I could lose my channel. And I thought that was like a really, like, the Swiftie community is just not about that. I feel like that is just there's no home for that kind of, like, hatred here. Like, that's not a nice thing to do for anybody. And if I was getting it, I know other creators would be getting it, and I just felt really awful at the idea of any of these other amazing creators getting messages like that. It's very sad. So yeah, we should just try and be a bit more respectful, you know? But I just wanted to highlight that a little bit at the end. If anyone doesn't know the entire story behind it, we have spoken about it. Luckily, we were able to get the strikes removed, not just on our channel, but every single Swiftie creator should all have their strikes removed. A few that didn't have reached out to me, and I've been able to help get their strikes removed. So it looks like anybody who reacted to the album has now had their strikes removed from the company that was not affiliated with Taylor's team. So we've been able to do that, and now you should notice across all of the Swiftie content creators platforms, any that were striked, any that had their videos lost, a bunch of them have reached out, and even without them reaching out, we still managed to get everyone's strikes reversed. So yeah, amazing what you can do when you get a team involved and you go after them. But yeah, every Swiftie creator should now be fine, and if any still aren't, please tell them to contact me, and I will make sure that they are okay. I cannot believe how many Easter eggs are in this, by the way. Like, it goes on, and I guarantee there's so many that we missed as well. Like in terms to, like, outfits and designs, even smiles or looks. Like, Taylor does not underthink for a second. Everything is complicated. Everything is like, everything is overly thought. Everything has more attention than you would expect. Everything throughout this entire video. And it is insane. From the door number to a picture in the background to, like, a shoe, like the placement of a sign, like, everything. It's nuts. Like, how long does it take her to actually make these videos? Because when you think about the amount of Easter eggs and the amount of depth, and even in lyrics as well, it's not just a song, like, it's not just the videos. Taylor literally creates the song, the lyrics, the promotion around the song. Everything is like an Easter egg. And the other thing is, how many Easter eggs do you reckon are actually in the album and in this video that we're going to see in the future? That's the other thing. Like, with Taylor, we might not just be seeing Easter eggs now. She might have dropped Easter eggs for future things that we don't even know about yet, which is even crazier. Oh, my word. I cannot wait to watch her documentary. We'll, of course, do a full reaction to it like we did with the Eras tour, and I cannot wait to check it out. There's so much hype around it. It's going to be amazing. I hope you all enjoyed my reaction. Thank you so much for watching. Also, a huge shout out to the Swifties who follow me on Twitter and the Swifties who follow me on Instagram. Not only did you help keep our channel intact, but we've had over 300,000 views on just one reel on Instagram this last week. It's been insane. You guys are going crazy. I'm pretty sure at this point, Swifties just control my Instagram. So, yeah, if you're not following me on there, link to everything's in the description. Have an amazing day. I love you wonderful people. I don't know what I'd do without all of you. That's it from me. As always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.